Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? We haven't really tried to tackle this Izzet Discard draw thing since, like, the early access stuff. So, I'm gonna come back to this, and we're gonna see what we could do with it today. And gonna work in some different elements than we tried last time, and we're gonna just see if it works. Full disclosure, last time we did this, the deck did not work out very well. But there's a lot of differences in this one. We are starting with the Marauding Mako still, because this card's this good. It cycles, it gets bigger every time we discard cards. Road Rage, because we are going to be playing a fair amount of vehicles. There is a chance this could take down like a 4 or 5 power thing. Mischievous Mystic. This is an interesting card to play here. Since we are going to be trying to draw more cards as well as discard, this could just result in us having more creatures, possibly more blockers, and that could help in a lot of different matchups. Of course, Scrounging Skyray, kind of like the Marauding Mako, but flying, so why not play it, obviously. Subterranean Schooner. This is a vehicle people seem to have forgotten about. Like, we played it like mad for a while, and then all of a sudden it sort of just fell off, but it works in this build. And we're going to play a couple of Thopter Fabricator. This is a 3-mana 4/4 vehicle. It has flying. If we draw our second card, we get to make an extra Thopter. It crews for 2. This, along with the Mystic, is just another way to buy some time to get to some of our bigger cards if we can. Broadside Barrage, we are going to play 3 of these. I kind of wanted a 4th, but I was running out of room, so I don't know where it would go. But we'll see. If it works out great, then we'll just find room for another one throughout the video. Fearless Swashbuckler. Maybe this is a spot, right? I'm going to try this because we are playing enough vehicles. This lets us draw 3 and discard 2. It has haste, so it's checking a few boxes. I don't know if we're supposed to play 4, play 3, but we'll see. Of course, if we're doing all the drawing and discarding, Monument to Endurance is going to make the cut. Not a surprise there. Then we are going to play some Chandra Spark Hunter, because again, getting to draw and discard is nice. Getting an extra vehicle, always nice. Captain Howler may not make the cut by the end of the video. I like this card. I like what it can do. We didn't have a lot of luck with it the first time. We're kind of forcing the issue again here the second time. We shall see how it works out. And we have 1 copy of the Aether Spark because it can draw cards. But I don't know. I haven't had a list for the Aether Spark, so this is just where it is for now. Honestly, I could see this and Captain Howler's getting cut, though, for extra Broadside Barrage, extra Mystic, maybe another Fabricator. But we'll see how the video goes. We'll talk about it at the end of the video so y'all can see what the results would be and if you should update this. But of course, the updated list will be available in the description down below. We'll have a link to take you over to Moxfield, a channel sponsor where you could download this. And if you want to help us out while helping yourself out, don't forget to check out Tales of Adventure. That's toamagic.com. You can use code DRAGON, D-R-A-G, and you'll save yourself 5%, and you'll be helping us out. Or you can also buy merch down below. I'd appreciate that too. But let's go see if this newer version gets us where we want to go. We'll keep this. I guess we get rid of this. Actually, I don't know if we need to. I guess we get rid of this. Sure. And then we just go here. Deep Cavern Bat. Well, I know what you gotta take. Anything that's not Road Rage is wrong. Like, why are we hesitating? Really? Opponent? Like, why though? I mean, okay. I mean, I'll attack first. I mean, if they want to trade, I'm down. Maybe that was their plan the whole way. I don't know. Alright, well, we'll just play another Mako in the turn, I guess. Because I don't even really need to get Chandra back if they're just going to make us... Oh, well, that doesn't help our situation, does it? So I guess they were planning to make us discard the Road Rage. So I might as well do this anyway, because at least I get to kill a bat, and they're not gaining life. So if they just want to make us discard Chandra, then, like, so be it. Yep, that works for us. Because now we get to juice up our Makos. Yeah, randomly their strategy is going to help our team. I don't think they realize that. That's a cute card, but we're going to go here. And they're going to play... Oh, Bloodletter. I was thinking it might be Shieldred, but, you know, this is the next best thing. Ooh, that's actually good here, too. But we're going to go here. Guess I'm discarding this, sadly. And attacking. Though, arguably, I should have attacked for 3. Because there's an off chance this becomes a 4-4. Could have been a little extra value there. Sure, you got me. And what's funny is that actually works because it exiles. It doesn't actually discard. Got a flyer, though. Sure, you can stay. Hasty creatures are great. And then we get to draw 3, discard 2. Does he have to attack? No, it's just when you attack. Alright, that's awesome. Alright. Get in there, team. Sicko turn. And discard 2. So I guess it'll be the Spire Bluff and an island. And take 7, go to 1. Alright, like we at least gave ourselves a chance here. That's all you can ask for.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
This is interesting. Do I get rid of...
Off you go.
I mean, I guess I could always top deck another Swashbuckler. That would be preferred, obviously. I guess it doesn't matter. Any creature we top deck is good enough here. If they just have another removal spell, then none of that really matters. Well, it was a duress. Wish this would have been a real card they could duress. Turn that into a 5/6. That would make life a little bit easier. Regretting not having that creature land now, though. The other problem for the opponent, though, is if they don't do something with the Archfiend, they're going to lose to their own creature, too. Okay, there you go. Now they can at least gain some life. That's something. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. It's not life that's really the issue. Bandit's Talent actually helps us out here, so I don't mind that. Still just need a creature, and we can win here.
Don't overthink things.
Come on. Oh, really? That's how this is going to go down? Ah, that's brutal. Alright, well, do they have a way to kill their own Archfiend? If not, we still win. Sure, you got it. We go to 12.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I guess they could have also top decked another Bloodletter too. That would have killed us. Alright, we go to 6, we go to 4. Go to 2. Still did not find... Oh my gosh. There wasn't... Oh, jeez. I don't even... We don't deserve that. That was ridiculous. How many lands in a row was that? Even when the cards we drew off this guy were lands. Like, that was crazy. We'll take it, but that's an ugly way to get there. Ew. Sure. We'll try. This sort of feels like a why not situation. Let's go here. I would probably trade for Basri if he attacks. I think. It'd also be a little suspicious. Yeah, exactly. I'll still do it. If you got a pump spell, it's fine. Nope. you have another Bosri? No, a Marshall. You know what? I've seen a few people playing that in their decks. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Don't think I want to play Chandra here just to have it get run into by one of those. Wow, they have nothing else? Alright, then I'm just going to take my time then. I mean, like, there's... Because they can pay 5... I mean, I guess soon they'll be able to get a +1/+1, but that's fine. I would still rather pick off, like, a Rabo or something. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to take the hit one time, in case when we do try to kill it, they had something that pumps it. I don't need to take an extra point here. Okay, they had nothing. Weird. Okay. We're going to
Ready and set, so let's go.
discard a card.
No time to think. Just
I'm going to hold on to this, hoping that off of these next two cards we draw, one of them is an untapped red source. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, that didn't work out at all. That was the wrong thing. However, the opponent's holding something. I don't know what their hand is.
all right.
We'll discard the Ether Spark. And then we'll draw. All right. I was like, we should be able to find things now. If we can't, then this would be a disaster. So let's go ahead and just play this. Let's do this. End the turn. Also, we can -7 now on Chandra and start doing damage. Oh, that's why. See, I've seen a lot of decks, a lot of aggro decks, that want to play a bunch of sweepers. And these are the exact scenarios why I think you don't need to be doing that. Because you get in these spots where you really don't have anything. And the opponent's stuff, like, you're not going to... I mean, they 1-for-1 the removal thing. Like, that's so bad, you know? Alright, let's go and do this. Whoa, wrong thing. Let's play this guy since he has haste, and we can attack with the vehicle here. Actually, I'm going to do this because I get to grow this guy too. Even though they're probably going to die to the other Day of Judgment or whatever in their hand. That's fine. Okay. That works. Yeah, I guess we keep this. I feel like this deck is generally going to do better when we get Marauding Mako kind of trucking. And then just significantly worse when we don't. Sort of what it feels like. Alright, well, we won't be attacking with the Mako anyway here. Would have been nice to be on the play and get a shot at it. We'll just pass here. Yeah, they're checking our vehicle, so if they attack, they obviously have something here. I'll assume it's a rage or whatever, but I'm your Huckleberry. Because, like, really, what else are we going to do? Whoa! Did they for real not have a rage? I guess they're going to spend some amount of mana to kill the schooner? Like I say, because if you don't, that's a weird attack. Like, that would make no sense whatsoever. Good spell to be playing, though. Shoot something to deal damage. Like, that's nice. That's a treasure. I guess we go ahead. I don't need to waste that treasure here. Let's just do this. And attack, because I can't do anything else with that. But there are a lot of situations where we could play this, discard, draw a card, make a 1/1, pump our Mako. So there's actually like real options here on this turn. We probably have to save it to block now, though. Yep. That's almost enough. Not quite. And that's going to cost us 2 life? Ugh. We may have to do it, though. As much as I don't like it. Guess I'm just trying to decide. Oh, this sucks, actually. I won't be able to block that guy. I mean, I guess I could chump off the Mako. Alright, sort of got to do it. Don't love the scenario, but... I think I'm going to do this and use the treasure. Don't just pay the 2 life. No attacks. Hope that the Mako lives to get to chump block here. Because we can't go down to 5. But now we could possibly block or use the Spire to crew the Fabricator and see if that can help get us out of trouble here. Mako, you are interesting. I mean, cycling the Mako here does actually do stuff. Because it gets us another 1/1 if we want to do it right now. And this only costs 2. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, no. Oh, that was... Both were... Oh, gosh. They just needed to be a non-land. One of them I'd have been happy about. But, geez. That's brutal. Alright. Just get shot. And we go to 5. Alright, down to 4. I mean... I guess we gotta do it in Scry. We're just drawing lands. We can't just sit here, right? Ah, geez. Another monument is not it. Man, we did not draw very well. Oh, this hurts. So, I've seen Marauder, 4 land, and a monument in the last few cards. That's tough. We draw the 8th. You know what? Maybe we could put the Aether Spark on something. Alright, let's try to... Oh wait, if I do this I can't draw cards though for the turn. That's unfortunate. Alright, I mean I guess we try to attack. Boom! Get some. I can't do anything else with the Aether Spark, so yeah. I mean, we're just gonna die to burn spells at this point. Yeah, exactly. I mean, then they probably just kill us on their turn. We're at 1. A ton of stuff in their deck kills us. Well, they'll get to it faster now. Okay. We can draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do that. You only kind of sort of help here. I mean, I can't imagine they just draw nothing, but we just gotta go for it. One of those, like, don't really have options here sort of situation. Alright, unless they just draw land here, I'm assuming we're dead. Alright, well, the next creature kills us. Yep, there you go. Oh, they could have killed us a bunch of ways. Okay, let's do it. Market Gnome. Okay. Is it just me, or has, like, the meta just changed to... I mean, not just, but changed to there being a lot of Azorius decks? Because I feel like every variety we've been running into them, right? The Reanimator stuff, the Omniscience combo, the Synthesizer decks, straight up control stuff. Like, there's so much now. And it's just interesting because it wasn't that way and there weren't that many a while ago. And now it feels like that's kind of the norm. I'm assuming they have another kill spell or something here. So I'm not even going to bother trying to use those. Yep, see? Sometimes you just know. The plan here, though, is to get lucky. I guess I'll go ahead and hit that. Why not? And maybe get to have a Chandra that doesn't die. That would be awesome. Unless they just have a counter? No. Then I'm going to sacrifice one of these wonderful artifacts they gave us to just draw a card.
Pit stop.
No downside. It's fantastic. Do we have yet another Get Lost?
Can't give up.
I mean, I don't know what the opponent's deck does. I'm assuming it's like the little 2-mana artifact guy that's supposed to be just like an artifact rush sort of thing. But does not appear to be the case. Why were you tapped? You make me sad. Alright, I'm going to go with this. And then we could freely attack with the schooner and then they'd get to draw a card.
Only direction I know is forward.
I mean, like, seems fine. Alright, I'm gonna minus Chandra. Not what I was anticipating at all. Play a land. Yeah, let's make one of those things alive. We go to attack.
Pace.
Do lots of drawing and discarding here. Discard this. I don't even know if I need another Chandra, but now that we have the combo, I'm going to hold on to a Chandra. Because now we're just dealing damage every turn. Alright, opponent's at 15. Yeah, I'm just going to hold this in case they have a sweeper or something. I mean, we could just keep attacking with more stuff. I don't know what they're doing. Because I would assume this was some type of aggro-y artifact. There's another sweeper. Okay, so they did have at least one. Alright then. Let's play this guy. We'll make a thing. Deal damage.
My team's got me covered.
Deal damage to the opponent. We will crew one of these here vehicles. Don't need another schooner. Actually, you know what? We'll just make this schooner real big, though, beforehand. There we go. Now we'll get rid of this. And... yeah, that's all. Crew this one. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're both 3 damage.
High gear.
Mako, sure. You could actually crew a vehicle. Alright, well, I guess if their plan was to just play a bunch of sweepers, they're just going to die to our vehicles. So that's 2 people today even just since I've been playing this deck that I've run into that's playing aggressive small things and then also playing like Day of Judgment and stuff. However, they may not have been an aggro deck at all. Like, these might strictly be here to be like chump blockers to buy time and draw cards. And then their plan is to play a bunch of sweepers or whatever, eventually kill you with creature lands and stuff. However, we're not attacking all that much. We have 2 game plans, and this time we got the just get a bunch of vehicles plan, so that actually worked out for us. Ooh, definitely mulligan that. Oh no, this is much worse. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this. Let's get rid of Thundering Falls. I don't even know what I want to get rid of here. You know, we're just gonna hope to draw lands. Like, that's where, because I almost got rid of Schooner, but I thought, well, if this lives, I don't know that it will, but if it does, then maybe this isn't too bad. Alright, Gobos. Well, we got a 3rd land, but it was tapped. Yeah, you got it, boss. Crew. I think this draw is going to be too slow without us having other removal cards or anything here. Was that a burn spell? Oh no, they're playing Blazing Crescendo. Well, that's good to know. I don't know if it does anything for us, but we at least know now. Yeah, we're gonna get run over with this hand against goblins. Like, we should. I mulled to 5, and we didn't get really an aggressive start, so that's a little tough. Realistically, I made a mistake. I shouldn't even have played that. I should have played this. Because there's at least an off chance that we potentially could get more blockers if we were to draw like a cycle thing next turn. Because now it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna just concede this one to the opponent. We're not gonna outrace them from here. I also went ahead and I made the change to just cut the Ether Spark, because I just don't think it was doing enough. And I took out one what you called? The captain. And put in another barrage. So we have one more removal spell, which I think is actually very important. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how this goes. Only good news is we do have some bodies that can be around after their sweepers. So we have that going for us. Yeah, that can stay on top. I wouldn't mind drawing that, actually. Let's discard. Wow. Wow. An island? And... sheesh. I kind of... man. Alright. Tough. Well, we should have at least taken one there, right? Okay. So the issue here is just, do I want to commit... opponent's at 13. They're going to block here, take 6. I'm at least doing this. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a sweeper next turn, but that's fine. I mean, we get to draw, possibly find some other fuel. Alright, didn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I guess. Enigma Jewel. Y'all know what that means. Enigma Jewel is definitely a sign of shenanigans. You're never playing Jewel and just doing regular stuff, you know? What are we doing here? We're definitely attacking. I guess I'm going to play the Schooner. The crazy part is, though, you never know what they're doing, so it could be a billion different things here. Oh, well, now we're going to be in trouble for real. Good news is we could start making some flyers. And that could potentially help our situation. So, let's go here. Do we need Monument? I actually want another land, but Monument. I'm gonna put that in the yard here. Logic being that if we can cycle, get a token, we can attack with flyers, we can keep coming over the top. Hope they don't have a sweeper or some such, and maybe we could still get there. That is not the card we wanted to see, though. But alright. I want to make sure that I have access to both blue and red, depending on what we draw. Okay. So we could cycle again to make this a 3/3, but that's not really efficient. So I guess we just attack for 3. The one thing I'm debating here is if I need to play this... I'm going to play this tapped. Mostly because the logic is maybe I could deal 5 to something. Ah, well. Let's see what you want to do here, opponent. I mean, good news is I have ground pounders that I could chump block with, so that's good. They didn't want to make us put back any cards? Alright. What's the downside? This is Ward 1. Alright. Good to know. Okay. We could kill that. So we draw and discard. But that would take 4 mana. Versus... just play a dude for 2, shoot anything, get another body. Alright, maybe we do that. Oh, wait, but this guy's lifelink. We have to kill that. Yeah. That's unfortunate. If it didn't have lifelink, I would have done something different. Alright, we're going to attack, putting them at 6. I don't know how we're going to finish anything, but maybe we won't be dead here. Alright, that was not a 3-mana artifact. Now, do they have one? Oh, they had another. It's another synthesizer. Damn. Okay, then. Well, yeah, I have no idea how we get there now. 3, 4, 5. I have to... Oh, wait, no. We're good. We win. Right? Oh, no, because I can only block one thing. I need to block 2 things here. Yep. They had exactly the right card. Had it not been synthesizer. That sucks. All right, they win. Sure. Like, this isn't really what I expect hands like in this deck to look like, but alright. Huh. Well, I'm assuming you're going to bounce a thing back to my hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we play here. Yeah, exactly. I've seen so many decks that are playing like 12 bounce spells, so... You kind of just go, all right, you have it, you have it. Oh, that's cute. They're doing a similar thing. I guess I'll kill theirs before they're able to put counters on it. Interesting that they're playing that in that type of deck. That's not usually what we see. I'm not going to be foolish enough to attack here, though, because there's a good chance they just have some type of 1-mana cycler. So I am going to cycle one of these, though, because we get a bunch of flyers, unless they want to kill one of our creatures. Sure, that works. Oh, fantastic. So even if that does get a couple of counters, we're probably okay. You know what? I'm willing to trade here. I think they want their Skywave more than I want my Mystic. Fear of missing out. Yep, that makes sense. Boosted Sloop. Definitely something that was worth considering. Yeah, not blocking. Gonna go ahead and try to kill that guy. Discard. I don't even know what I want to discard here, actually. Probably this? Because this feels like it's bigger than everything else they're playing right now, so sure. Go ahead and attack with some flyers. God, another one? Alright, we gotta find something else. Like, those are nice, but that's a little bit much. A boosted sloop. Yeah, no blocks. Jeez, you're not awesome. Should I attack with everything? I think the answer's no. Force them to find something to deal with our swashbuckler. I mean, if you got something, cool. Could be some wild thing to give it first strike or whatever, who knows. Nope. They're just crewing on the way out. So they can get a second attack with that guy. That makes sense. Sure? Oh, has fear. Yeah, I'm not going to double block that. If I could single block it, I would have. Good move by the opponent, though. A Captain Howler. Alright, we're just going to cycle this. Because more bodies is good. Yeah, that's fine. Like, that doesn't change much here. Since the dude has haste anyway, not that I'm attacking with it. Because that would just be a pointless attack. But we will get all these in the air. Alright. I mean, who knows? Maybe they do something crazy like pump, fling, trample. Like, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Ah, Chandra. Late arrival to the party.
You need a win, and I'm a winner.
Ugh.
Check
Well,
out these wheels.
that's not particularly good for us. But doesn't really matter. Opponent's dead just the same. But we did all of that on the back of the Mystics. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's one of those ones where, like, you don't have crazy hopes, but the hand's just good enough that you can't get rid of it. And we have some removal spells, so depending on what they're playing, we have some options. Dredger's Insight. Well, that's usually a Delirium look, though. Great Train Heist. That's interesting. A little bit scary to know that they have that. Wow, as much as I want to leave up Road Rage, we're just going to get in there. And I can at least shoot something for 3 now. Though I say that, we can hit something for 5 as well. Well, that's an interesting choice. I think I do want to shoot that. Oh gosh. Captain Howler, are you it? I'm gonna get rid of Monument. I don't think that's how we're winning this game. I feel like we can be aggressive enough here that now we can play Fearless Swashbuckler, shoot something, attack, draw, discard, do the whole shenanigans. So we got a lot going on next turn. And the reason I went ahead and wasted 5 on that guy is, like, I could still have done 6 to something for 2 mana, but by having these, I can play something and still play the Road Rage. Which, speaking of, we might get to shoot a thing here. Or are we just going to play another Insight? Nope, we're playing another Draconautics Engineer. Alright, you can keep that. It'll take us 4 damage. That seems fair. Why not? Wow. The deck really, really, really wants us to have Road Rages. Actually, I should have just got rid of that guy. But whatever. And then I'll crew this. Monument. I mean, maybe. Alright. Probably just... I mean, if we have another one of these, that's pretty baller. I guess we'll get rid of that and Captain Howler. Alright, opponent's at 12. And we have yet another removal spell in hand. I mean, I don't think we die here to any random things, right? If that was like an untapped land, they could have made a dragon. Well, they can still make a dragon now. Obliterating Bolt. I guess it's good we found another Swashbuckler, huh? They do get to gain 2 life here, though. Okay. That is not the land we're looking for. Shoot this. Gonna run back the same thing as last time. Chandra, probably don't need you here. Oh, wow. Wow. I guess we just go here and here, right? One's at 5? Okay. This was quite the strange game. But this is a game where we drew a lot of our removal against an actual creature-heavy deck. I mean, if they get another one of these, though, they get 2 Afterburner dudes out of the yard. That would be 8. Couldn't quite kill us. Actually, no. 9, 10, 11. They could, actually. Because they'd be able to play the dude for 2. Oh, they don't have it. Wow. Wow. Crazy. That could have went really badly for us, though. Is that enough? All right. How about this? All right. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This was fun. Much better than our previous version, but still not quite where I wanted it to be. It still felt like it stumbled just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I can make some room for a sloop or 2. I think the Captain Howler is not the way we want to go. It's just not good enough, I don't think. There's also some argument to be made with our removal spells, if those should actually be some kind of exile burn spells, right? Because there are a lot of those decks that are playing like we saw, like the Afterburners, or any of the Raise the Past decks, right? You want to be able to exile those things so they can't get them back. Granted, they don't work as effectively as the Road Rage does if you get more vehicles out and you can hit stuff for 4 or 5, but I think it still might be the correct thing to do. So the final version is probably going to look a little bit different just for some metagame considerations, but overall, if you're trying to build this deck, this is at least one way to go that I think is actually somewhat surprisingly playable. Again, I think it still needs a little bit of tweaking, but I'm going to mess with the final list a little bit before it gets posted, and that should get you even a step closer. But at least they gave us all the cards to do what we're trying to do. And like I said, we're right there. But turns out, Aether Spark, it's still just not it. Not for this deck. But yeah, the link will be available over on Moxfield. As always, don't forget to check out Tales of Adventure. Use code DRAGON, DRAGN, save yourself some money. And watch the next video, because if you haven't seen it yet, I appreciate it. And if you watch it all the way through, you'll be helping the channel. But that's all I have you for now. We'll see you next time.